Are we kidding ourselves? Is it a place where we can find everything we need? The kids want to socialise and network with other kids. We also want to do boating and go and explore areas that are sometimes a little bit not so touristic.
Off the beaten track?
Yeah. Is everything we're looking for in Bulgaria, or are we needing to go outside of Bulgaria to find this?
If you live somewhere rural, that's our choosing. We decided to live somewhere rural. But it's still just finding parts. You go to shops and say there's 5 shops on one road, every single shop has got a completely different price for car parts. And if you don't look around, you will spend a lot of money, more than you should be. So that takes a lot of time. And that's one annoying thing for me, because as you can see, I'm always fixing cars. I'm always needing parts. Most businesses don't have websites.
Yeah.
So now you find somewhere in Google, you think this is great. You try and navigate through speaking or find someone who speaks English. Most times, if they don't speak English, they'll put the phone down on you.
Yeah.
Or when you ring back, they won't pick up the phone, so no, it's you. You then have to drive all the way to this place to find out they don't do what you actually want.
Yeah.
Where if they had a website, like in the UK or parts of Europe, you can go on there, you can look and see if they've even remotely got the part you want. The efficiency of getting things done in Bulgaria is not very good at the moment. We're into outdoor pursuits, water sports, boating. The only thing we're lacking is the thing we've always done, which is explore, travel, do water sports, boating. Bulgaria's got a lot of things, and it's more rural, it's more camping, walking, that kind of stuff, which is great. A side of me does say we want to go and see if we can find another place we can actually spend time and enjoy the things we want to do as well as Bulgaria. We are now going to be exploring. Bulgaria is not a boating place, even though they have got the Black Sea. And we have spoke to a few people in Bulgaria, and they tend to go to Greece. They got a boat and they trail their boat all the way to Greece to do boating, which suggests to us that we're not going to find it here. I'll be honest with you, not everything's in Bulgaria for us. And I think that Bulgaria is a beautiful country. If you come to Bulgaria, you need to accept Bulgaria for what it is, what it has here for you to do. And if you don't, then you may have to travel to get that, whether it's around Bulgaria, or you leave and go. There's 5 beautiful countries surrounding us, and all 5 of those countries have more or less what we want, to be fair.
Yeah.
Or things
that adrenaline rush.
Things that excite us, because life's about being inspired and engaging with nature.
You're not going to leave here alive, so why not enjoy it whilst you are here? Where to first, Chris?
See?
Not there.
No. Not this place. This place is out of bounds. I'm not saying Britain's not bad at anything, you know, by the way. Go there, check it out.
We all know how much we love Britain.
We absolutely love Britain. We've only explored a little bit of Turkey. Malko, a minute part of Turkey. Where's that Turkey? It is Turkey. It's there. So we are Bulgaria, and we've got Turkey. So we've looked at Romania. We've not even touched the iceberg of that country yet. And it's our closest neighbour, one of our closest neighbours. We're going to probably try and explore one of these countries here. You know, how we're going to get there in terms of what routes. We're looking to go in our boat car, so it's not the most comfortable car in the world. But I'd like to go to this yellow country. It's massive, look at that. It takes like a couple of days to walk across that. It's very small.
What would be your first choice, not including
Greece?
Turkey again.
Turkey.
Probably Turkey too.
Turkey.
Oh, Turkey. I like Turkey too. Yeah, let's see what happens. And see if Mario gets what he wants. See if we all get what we want.
I can't actually believe it. Today, going to harvest our cucumbers. It's crazy, really. We moved from the UK and we came to Bulgaria, and we really wanted land because we wanted to grow our own food. We didn't really have any intentions on feeding the whole family the first year, because this is our first time. We are first-time growers. Never, ever, ever have we grown anything before. So we started to experiment. We threw down a few carrot seeds, and honestly, it didn't grow. You know, that we just wasted our time. But then we did a bit more research into growing your own food, preparing the land management. This is the first season that we've tried growing anything, and we've got cucumbers, we've got carrots coming up, we've got tomatoes. So yeah, I think, you know, for our first try, we've done very well. And now we've got a better understanding of the soil. Also, we have a better understanding as to what's needed to start the plant off and then go on from there. So we're very, very, very happy. I can definitely hear something good. Is it a lizard? Is that a lizard? Our first harvested cucumber. That feels so good. Honestly, it feels so good to have grown our own cucumber. I know that sounds weird to some of you guys, but honestly, when you put the work into the land and then you start to reap the thing from the land, it's the best. I don't know what is making that noise out. It's obviously a grasshopper or something. Let's get the rest. Okay, there we go. Another one there. One more here, a big one. There is a few more on here, but I'm going to leave them for a minute. Once I've cut these ones, then they should do better. Wow. This is it. We've harvested 3 cucumbers today, and we have got some other vegetables coming up. But for now, for today, because we have a barbecue, and I do want to do a shop scar, we've got cucumbers.
1, 2. I'm just going to go and get a part for the boat car, which is this one, which is broken. It's in the office there. I'm going. Right, see if they can help us. I've got a metal I wanted, and hopefully we should make the part we need.
We are looking for a metalworks shop to get the some metal regrooved, which was for the headrest in the boat car. So the car's not been fixed, and it is absolutely hot right now. It is so warm. We've got 2 weeks to go. Can we do this? The car's still in the garage. He's got to weld that split that's in the exhaust. It's not an overnight job. We've got 2 weeks, so hopefully we can get this done in time to get started on this road trip. So Chris has just literally gone into a company to ask them where the metal company is, and a gentleman's just offered to show us where it is. He's just going to drive us to it.
I dropped those bits off yesterday about 4 o'clock, literally at closing time, and I got a call at 10 o'clock today saying that it's ready, and that's literally 10 o'clock in the morning, and that would never have happened in the UK. Anyway, we've come back to this place. Yeah, Asti. Ready? Hello. This is what's broken, and these are the bits that go into the headrest, and these were made out of paper. I don't know what that is, and these guys have basically engineered these to fit with threads on them. Yeah, it's cost me 25 or 26 euros, absolute bargain for what they are, and these guys are proper engineers, and it's they're actually perfect. They're actually better than the original. That's the original, and this is the new one. Chalk and cheese, strong, not going to break. That is like a straw, and that's the original one. So yeah, well done. Another tick for Bulgaria. Engineering at its best within only a few hours. Completely engineered from just steel tubing. They've done the grooves, also the threading. I am thoroughly impressed with the skills of Bulgarian, just the way some of them operate here. Very efficient. Oh, to be fair, I'm very impressed in terms of, I wasn't expecting to get you back for at least a few days. At least a few days. Not, I mean, never mind weeks, maybe in the UK. I dropped this off at 4:30 yesterday. They closed at 4:30, and 10 o'clock, these all done, engineered, better than original. And I didn't plan this, it wasn't booked, I walked in. And you see they're proper engineers. Right, okay, better go and get the next bits for our boat car adventures.
Back out in the garden, and guess what? The tomatoes are actually growing. Really excited about that. Look at how big these grapes are getting. They started off from nowhere, look at them. Look at them. And there's so many. Because I trimmed them at the beginning of the year, so around February we gave them a trim. It's just in abundance. It's so weighted with grapes. It's amazing. It is, yeah, it's just going to get bigger and bigger, and harvest is going to be huge this year. Waiting for the girls, we're going to start our gardening. We have got tomatoes, guys. Cannot believe it. This morning I came out and saw 2 They look like they're going to be the big, beefy tomatoes. I've seen 2 on the tree, so I'm going to show you that in a minute. It's so hot. It's like plus 30 right now. This bag here was red once, and now it's white. You can see. Look. Yeah, moving out of the UK and moving to Bulgaria has been interesting. When you leave the UK and you come to somewhere new, you've got to learn the language, you've got to learn the culture. Everything is new. It can be a bit daunting. Until you get to know people, the culture, the language, you can't really communicate with people. It can get a bit lonely if you don't have a network around you. For me, quite honestly, I'm the type of person that will happily sit in my garden all day and not really care. For people who need that people network, that social network, then that can be a little bit daunting. I've been told that tying up our tomato plants helps to improve the airflow. It also keeps the stem strong and encourages the plant to produce even more healthy tomatoes. Simple gardening jobs like this makes a big difference in our garden in rural Bulgaria.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.
Our cucumber plant has produced even more cucumbers. It's just too hot to harvest them during the day. So tomorrow morning, bright and early, I'll get the kids to pick them.
Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold everything, golden. I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things.
Right now in Bulgaria, it's 38 degrees. Whew, very hot. So we're going to be hitting the road soon. We'd love for you guys to come with us. Hit that subscribe button and come on this road trip with us. We don't know where it's going to lead us, but we've got so many countries that surround Bulgaria. Why not? It is so hot. Oh my God. I'm sweating so much. And then I've got horseflies trying to... Oh, there's so many horseflies. Well, I've chosen the hottest day to do this. Why? I don't know. I've got an itchy arm because I think some of the little prickles, the little needles that are on the plant has got into my skin, so it's a bit itchy. Of course, we'll be back on the homestead real soon. Shortly, we'll also be heading over to the UK because we have to sort out some paperwork, which is Bulgaria related.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. golden. I follow